Hey everybody, it's Dave. It is February 11th, 2018, and I'm going to be talking to you today about what's going to be going on during weeks 6 and 7. That's right, 2 weeks for the price of one in this video, which is pretty outstanding. First off, the perspective projects came in fantastic. I've graded them all. They've looked great. Thank you so much for spending the time on that project and completing it. This week and next week, as far as the book goes, we're going to be covering the period of time called the Baroque. It's that 100-year span after the Renaissance ends. And it takes place a little bit more throughout Europe. So we're going to be looking at Northern Europe, Spain, and Italy. As far as the lectures go, I will be posting my lecture either Monday night or Tuesday morning. And I also have a link to a lecture by Art History Basics. She'll be covering Northern Europe. I'll be covering Italy as well as Spain. So that'll be taken care of. 2 weeks from now, you're going to be that's the due date for the quiz. The quiz I'll post also sometime midweek. It's just an easy 10-question true-false multiple choice. I try to do the easy quizzes in conjunction to the major projects. We start our major project for the semester, which is a 3-part project. It starts with an annotated bibliography. We have an artist and artwork that we're going to be doing together. And then finally, the paper, which is the culmination of the project. And it's what the annotated bibliography brings your sources together for that paper. So step 1 is the annotated bibliography. And I started doing this a couple years ago because I started getting better papers this way. One of my other colleagues had suggested have them pull together the sources first. And I know for me, I'm a last minute type of guy as well, where it's like I try to pull together a lot of material to write a paper. And this way we kind of look and highlight what we're going to be using first. We're going to pull our sources together, and you're going to send them to me, and there's a format already set up for you. That needs to be to me next Sunday, which is like the 18th. You're going to submit that. I'm going to go through and grade it. It's about 25 points, and I will give you feedback and help as to the topic that you're looking at talking about, and the artwork that you're looking at creating. And so also, I'm going to tell you if there's some bad sources, don't use these. Or I'm going to tell you, hey, there's some really great sources you should consider looking at as well. So that's what that is for. It'll be step 1 of our 3-step project. The second step, the artist, artwork, and statement, that's going to be in a couple more weeks. So what I've done is I've done a video that's basically really covered the entire project. There's a link to it on the weekly notes, and then that is currently under week 6. You'll find that and the link to turn in the annotated bibliography there. The quiz, that's not due till the week after. That's going to be around like the 25th. So I'll do another quick video next week just to give you a reminder that the quiz is due. But besides that, everything's going real smoothly. I appreciate you staying with me these first 5 weeks of the semester. I know we cover a lot of stuff very heavily early on, and my idea also, and I'm sure I've probably said this before, I like to do the heavy lifting first and then kind of relax a little bit during the downslide during the last few weeks of the semester. So we're kind of going up the hill right now. We've covered the Renaissance. We're covering the Baroque. After that, we'll be covering the transition in French art and then into modern art. So let me just check the list real quick and see if there's anything else I need to tell you. I think I've covered everything. So have a great week. Don't forget the annotated bibliography. That is what's due next Sunday evening. Make sure you've uploaded that. Hit the submit button so I get the paper, and I'll turn around and grade it. So pull those sources together for that patronage paper. Have a great week.